Snowboarding to me, it's a lifestyle. If you're a basketball player and you're not on a basketball team, you're kind of stuck. If you're a baseball player and you're not on a baseball team, you're kind of stuck. If you're a snowboarder, you do your thing. My name is Kirk, and for the past 20 years, I've been coaching competitive snowboarders. In the beginning, I just really promoted love of sport and made sure the kids were enjoying themselves on the hill and just opened their eyes, that snowboarding is what you want it to be. The judging is going to be part of it, but don't let their ideas affect your ideas because this sport is evolving and it's the riders that make it evolve. If you follow the herd, it doesn't really represent the spirit of the sport to me. There is new frontiers. When I finished college, I started teaching at Okemo Mountain School. We would put 1 or 2 riders on the US team every year. So I saw all this talent that wasn't being picked up by the national team, but were still qualified to compete, and they wanted coaching. And my company just jumped off immediately. Kirk's camp has worked with riders from at least 12 nations in 6 years. This year, I got a phone call from good friend and mentor, Bud Keene, who's widely known as the most accomplished snowboard coach in the world. Bud had been hired by the Chinese team as their head slopestyle coach, and he was looking for an assistant. So the opportunity to work with him and end up at the Olympics, I was very honored. With China, we have a goal. They are hosting the 2022 Olympics. They want athletes they can be proud of. So our focus is to put athletes on the podium at the Olympics.
Okay. Pull it.
Pull it.
Pull it.
Yeah.
All the way. Okay. Good snowboarding that results in like a champion rider is the partnership between a rider and a coach, allowing them to express their creativity while at the same time accepting direction from people like Ian and I who have a lot of experience. I get asked all the time what I'm looking for in a champion athlete. I always say, and I say now, that I have no idea what I'm looking for in a champion, but I'll know it when I see it.
There's some pop. Snowboarding events are totally at the mercy of the weather. My line of work just happens to be driving through the snow, up mountain roads. You want snow, but you don't want too much snow. Having a reliable car, the importance of that can't be overlooked. I've been a Subaru owner for 20 years, and I've never even considered getting a different car. We travel from hotels to mountains. We get in at all hours of the night. I've never worried that, am I gonna make it? It's almost taken for granted with Subarus, As long as the road's open, I know I'm gonna make it. You're asking these kids to do very difficult, very technical maneuvers, and they have to believe that you have the authority to ask these things. We'll spend 3 or 4 hours up on the hill in the morning, then we just head over to Woodward, and they can safely work on more dangerous technical tricks into the foam pits. The movements in their head, muscle memory, the excitement, and we can watch. We see you land this in the foam pit 15 times perfect. All right, let's take it to snow. At the beginning, there wasn't a lot of support behind me. There wasn't a lot of support for the industry and the sport itself. Now to see all the support thrown behind snowboarding and all of the opportunity, I really like to give these kids the experience that I wish I had had when I was young.